In this, we're going to go over arithmetic series examples and how to solve for various unknowns. So we'll start by just writing out the two equations we have. So we have Sn is equal to n over 2 times 2t1 plus n minus 1 times the common difference. Or we have Sn is equal to n over 2 times t1 plus tn. Okay, so let's say we have this, we just have 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus, and it keeps going all the way to the 21st term. And we want to know what that is, so the sum of the first 21 terms. Okay, so we don't know what t21 is, so we can't use this. We can't go, this would be our nth term, but we can't use it because we don't have it. But we do have t1, and we know how many n's there are, right? And we know the difference, like the difference from here to here is the same as that. So the difference is actually just 2. So we know that t1 equals 2. We know that the difference equals 2. And I know that n is 21. So I just go to this equation. I say, okay, well, that's easy. S21 is just 21 over 2 times 2 times my t1, which is 2, plus, and that's 21 minus 1, and my difference is 2, right? So now I have 21 over 2, which we'll leave like that, and that's 4, and that's 20 times 2, so that's 44, right? And 22 divided by 2 is 22, so 44 divided by 2 is 22, times 21 is going to equal, what have I got? 21, that's 400, that's 462. So that equals 462. Okay, so that's how we go through and solve this. Now, another example, I've got a couple here written down. So what if I had this? Let's put a little line here. So now we have Sn, and I want to find n, so I have 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus and on, and it goes all the way to 52. So I don't know what n is. So what is n? Well, t1 is 4 and tn is 52, and I know my difference is 3. So if I wanted to solve for n, I don't know what the sum of the series is either, but I could just find n by going to my general term, saying tn is equal to t1 plus n minus 1 times the difference. Well, I know that Tn is 52, so I'll put that 52, and T1 is 4, plus n minus 1 times the difference is 3. So if I solve for n, what I'm going to get is 51 equals 3n, which tells me n is 17. If you need to go slower to check the arithmetic, you can. So now I know what n is. So if I went to sorry, that's an integral sign. Let's redo that. Sn is now S17. So I now know it's 17. And I want to know what the sum is. And I know T1 and I know T2 or Tn. Now I know n is 17. So I just go to this equation. So that's 17 over 2 times 4 plus 52. So that's 56. 56 divided by 2 is 28. So I have 17 times 28. And I'm going to put that in a calculator just because I don't want to make a mistake. It's 476. So I now know the sum of the first 17 terms here. And those are some good examples. There's lots of different ways or possible unknowns that they'll ask you for. They might want you to find a difference or things like that. But that's more or less the types of problems we're going to run into.